I lost 15 pounds and I want to show you how I did it. Just a few weeks ago, I went from this to currently being like this. What I ate here at this weight right here is not what I've been eating at this weight right here. And later on in the video, I'll show you what I've been eating, okay? If you are someone who's been wearing oversized shirts and sweaters and it's getting warmer outside, I'm guilty of this too until now, then this is the video for you. What you look like at where you're at right now is the result of what you've been doing. What's got you here at your current weight is not likely to get you where you want to be. I'll show you in a second how I use water to make me not so hungry. You want to lose that weight, right? Weigh your food. Do it for a couple weeks. If you're exercising and eating right and you're still not seeing a change in your body, weigh your food. And that brings me to my next tip. If you're weighing your food and you're not seeing a difference, make sure you're paying attention to the labels. Those food labels can be very tricky, so pay attention to those food labels. You need to know the numbers. Calories in versus calories out. It's not the only thing, but it's a big part of it. Sis, bruh, it's a big part of it. What's really been helping me is being consistent. I've been showing you week by week by week with these videos, with these shorts, how it's going for me, and I've been tweaking along the way. I might tweak my exercises. I might tweak the foods that I'm eating. I might tweak just my mindset. Your mindset is a big part of it because there's going to be so many things that are going to deter you, and you got to throw those bows at those negative things. Have some of your favorite fruits, some of your favorite vegetables on hand, on deck at all times, so that you, if you're hungry, if you want to snack on something, you can just snack on it. My brothers, my sisters in YouTube, please do not do a cheat day. Don't do it. Don't do a cheat weekend. Don't do it. You're going to go backwards. You're going to go back to square one, please. I know. And you're probably like, I deserve this. You deserve one cheat meal. That's it. That's it. One cheat meal. And why is that? Because if you do a whole cheat day, you're counteracting all that good work you did. And I keep telling myself too, girl, you did all that work and you just going to eat this whole thing? Are we really going to do that? There is so much talking to myself in a positive way that has gotten me to lose this 15 pounds. And I want to encourage you to talk positively to yourself and be your own coach and really think about this. Kindly, be kind to yourself though, but be firm. Like, girl, we don't do that anymore. Bruh, we don't do that anymore. You want to drink at this party? You're doing one drink and that's it. How do you do that? You sip slow. Okay, you want to have some cake? You want to have some cake? You have one slither. One slither. I know. It's all about discipline. You have to discipline yourself. Sometimes you need to hear things over and over and over again in order for it to click, or in different ways. I work out 3 to 6 days a week. Each time I work out, I do ab core exercises for 10 minutes. I also walk and jog on the treadmill for 10 minutes. I will walk for 1 minute, then jog for 1 minute, then walk for 1 minute, then jog for 1 minute. You get what I'm saying? Just to get my heart rate up. Then for another 10 minutes, I will jump rope. Now, 10 minutes of ab core workout, 10 minutes of walking and jogging, and 10 minutes of jump roping. More recently, what I've been doing is 10 minutes of ab core workout and then 20 minutes of walk jog, and more walking than jogging. I don't want to stop jogging because it gives me a high. It gives me like a natural high. Like I get mad, right? Like when I'm jogging, I get mad. I'm like, belly, you going away. Back rolls, you are evicted. Like I just try to get mad while I'm jogging. Like I try to channel my anger into the workout in a healthier way. That sounds weird, but doing this for the past 9 weeks. And some of you guys might say, oh, girl, it took you 9 weeks. I'm good. I understand. I was just like you. Yeah, I was. I wanted it tomorrow or yesterday. I want this to not just be for the summer, not just be for my birthday. I want it even it for Thanksgiving. I want it even for those holidays too. I want to look good for those holidays too. Okay, not just the summer. So that brings me to an Aesop fable story that you guys all know, but I'm going to put a little twist on it. The tortoise and the hare. Now, we all know the tortoise and the hare were yapping. They were like, what's good? And the tortoise was like, what's good? And the hare was like, listen, I bet I could beat you in a race. And the tortoise was like, bet, let's go. So the tortoise and the hare started the race and they went, right? The hare passed the tortoise, right? Let's call him Todd. He passed Todd. He was like, Todd's over there. He's gonna take a minute. Let me take a nap. The hare woke up, and what happened? Todd was dancing across that finish line. And why am I talking about this? Because even though the tortoise was mad slow, right? Todd the tortoise was mad slow, right? But he was steady. He was consistent, and he did that. And he won. And I want that for you. I want you to win. I want you to be steady and consistent. Okay. And let me show you. Let me just show you the foods that I eat. Okay. I'm going to show you because I already meal prepped. Woo! Did I forget? I forgot that tip too. Meal prep. Meal prep. Okay. I already meal prep and I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat today. I haven't ate. My stomach's growling. Okay. Can you hear it? No? Okay. I've noticed I've lost 4 pounds. I've lost 4 pounds this week. Okay. And I heard someone say you got to stay consistent with the foods that you eat. And for someone who gets bored with their food, that might be hard to hear, but hear me out, okay? I'm just going to show you what I've been consuming, okay? Let me just flip the camera. So for breakfast, I usually have this. I'll juice this or I'll eat this minus the ginger. So I have 2 oranges and some carrots. If I don't juice it, I will nibble on it. Like I said, minus the ginger because that's spicy. Then for second breakfast, I like to say second breakfast because I eat early. For second breakfast, I'll have a bowl of berries, okay? Nice bowl of berries. Of course, I have weighed all of these foods, right? Okay. For a snack, I will have this popcorn. Popcorn is great to snack on, especially if you're like watching your favorite show or whatever. Just chew slowly, okay? After I have that, I have a whole bunch of water, like an hour later after having this, right? I have a whole bunch of water. That helps me stay a little full. Maybe I'll have a whole bunch of water after an hour of eating lunch. That has helped me so much because it keeps me hydrated. And sometimes we're just thirsty and we don't even realize it, okay? Then I move on to lunch. Sometimes I have lunch or sometimes I just have lunch and dinner together. So if I have lunch, I'll have a salad with a little homemade dressing that I made, spring mix, cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, red bell peppers. That's my thing, right? And then I'll have, for dinner, I'll probably have like some sauteed kale with some onions and garlic. I haven't done that yet, but I'll show you. And some baked chickpeas. And usually I'll just have these all together, like make it a super, super big thing. And then after that, I'll have some tea. I've been liking some Lipton's tea lately, the black tea. I know that's not the best. Usually I have peppermint tea or green tea. Find a tea that you like. If you don't know what you like, try different teas. This has really helped me after dinner. Put some honey in it. Of course, I weigh it. I weigh the honey to make sure I'm not putting too much honey, right? Or I wouldn't suggest sugar. I would stick to honey or no honey. Sometimes I do no honey actually, and that has been really helping. And these two have been really hydrating me. And so that's what I've been eating lately. And if this isn't enough, then I'll have an apple, I'll have some grapes, I'll have some things. But usually, like, these really fill me. I know you probably can't tell my bowl of salad, but it's a deep bowl of salad. So that's what I eat. Okay? They are measured and recorded and journaled, okay? So that I can know what to tweak. If you're determined to lose weight, hit that like button. My next tip is going to sound weird. I know it's going to sound so weird, but I'm going to share with you just because we're friends, right? We friends, right? Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone my next tip, okay? It's a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing. So you guys know that I want to get a six pack. And so I told myself, low key, I said, all right, girl, you want the six pack? You're not going to do something until you get that six pack. And some of you guys have already found out. but this is one of the reasons why I haven't shaved my armpits. If you're offended, I understand. I am offended too. Hear me out. I'm using that as more of a motivation. Like, girl, you want to shave your armpits? Did you get your six pack yet? No? Okay, you can't shave your armpits. I know it sounds extreme, but I am so determined on trying to get this six pack. I believe it can happen. And I just try to use little things to motivate me. So try to use something that will help motivate you. Real quick story. So I saw a therapist in my 20s one time. She really helped me get over something that I saw that was traumatic. But I only needed one session and I was able to get over that traumatic thing. In this particular story, I was going to some place that I've never been that was exciting, right? In order for me to get over what had happened. Use an incentive for your end goal. So I shared that with you guys. So if you see broccoli emojis, you know why. I had to have some mental fortitude involved in losing weight, make some sacrifices, do some changes. So I'm asking you, are you ready to lose the weight? Some of the comments have been saying that I have diastasis recti, and I thank you so much for all the people who have mentioned that, because I think I do have it. So I'm going to show you in my next video what exercises that I've been implementing, and if it changes how my stomach's looking. So be sure to watch that. I'll put it over here. And then if you want to see another video about how I lost 10 pounds, you can click on it right now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Also, don't forget to share the video. Bye.